Right guys, this is the ultimate driving test with our mid handicapper, Rob's back. So Rob featured on my Callaway iron video, the Big Bertha iron videos, and was incredibly successful, Rob. You have a bit of a fan base going on now.
Right, I've even set up my own Twitter page now just for the beard.
Oh, what is it?
It's Dobby's Beard.
There you go.
So it's at Dobby's Beard.
If that gets more than your followers, real followers, that would be crazy. So I've pulled Rob in today to do some driver testing of some of the latest drivers that I've been currently been putting through its paces on GC2 with the simulator software. We're going to see in this video where Rob is currently hitting his drivers to. So Rob also featured on my video a while ago in the SLDR 16 degree video. So currently you were using the Callaway X2 Hot.
Yep.
We're going to hit some of that with that as well today just to see, and then we're going to hit some with the SLDR 16 degree. So this video is more of a benchmark of where we currently are. Then we're going to test the R15. Then we're going to test the 915 D2. We might even hit the Mixuno. We might even hit the AeroBurner. We're going to be hitting quite a few drivers to see how they perform compared to his current ones. Now, the thing is, I'm going to put a disclaimer on here. None of these have been professionally fitted. They've not been, apart from the Callaway, none of these have been professionally fitted. We're just going to go on the idea of giving Rob quite a bit of loft with a regular shaft and seeing how it is. You know, we're not going to be far off with that, are we?
No, it shouldn't be too far off.
You've always pretty much been regular shaft.
Yeah.
We added a bit more loft into his driver. It's helped him hit the ball further. That are the principles that we're going to aim for. Are we good?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
And Rob is brutally honest.
Slightly.
Brutally honest.
I'm Lancastrian.
So let's hit your SLDR 16 degree first. We're going to hit 5 shots so we've got a benchmark. And then we can have a look at what the Callaway does. And then next video we shall have a look at, what do you want to test first?
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go with the Callaway first, because when I got fitted for that one, they fitted me at 10.5 degrees, neutral and standard. It can go up to another 2 degrees, it can go up to 12.5. So it was quite interesting that they set me at 10.5. And I think we'll be able to show the results of what we have from that and between the TaylorMade anyway afterwards.
So hit 5 with this,
yeah,
and then we'll move on to your SLDR. We're not going to show all 5, we'll hit a couple, and then we'll skip through the other shots. You perform well on camera though, Rob.
Yeah.
A little bit low, but you perform well.
A little bit low, yeah. It's
have another go. Okay, so we're going to now hit the next 3 shots, and then we'll present all the numbers up on screen for you. 2 very consistent starts anyway, but quite low, I would say. Let's hit 3 more, and then join us in a sec. Right, so Rob has hit 5 with his Callaway at the moment, the one that he was professionally fitted with, regular shaft, 10.5 degrees, and we've got the numbers up on screen. It does say SLDR, but it's not, it's the Callaway. We swapped the order. That was you, swapping the order. So even though it says SLDR in the corner, it's not, it is his Callaway. Club head speed, 90 miles per hour. We're about there with your club head speed, Rob.
Yeah.
Rob's not too, you know what your club head speed is, you know where it sits at. You'd love to up that, we know that.
I swing it like an asthmatic tortoise.
But there is limits. God, some of your lines. There is limits. Obviously, Rob, you might have seen in the other video, I'm sure you don't mind me saying this, had a little bit of an accident, lost a bit of club head speed. So that's something that we're trying to find with new technology. So club head speed, 90.5 miles per hour. We were averaging carry the Callaway 185 for a total of 219. Very, very, very low flights. The launch angle wasn't particularly high, 13.5, and it had a backspin, actually a very good numbers, 1900 backspin. So apart from the launch there, and maybe the club head speed, that's where we would find a little bit more distance. So now, if we can now stick to order, please, Rob.
Sorry, boss.
If we can now hit the SLDR S in 16 degrees, we'll see what the numbers come out with that. So 5 shots again there, Rob. So this is the one how long ago was it we got?
We did this, it'd be round about May.
Okay.
Roughly.
So about 5 or 6 months ago, we tried this club, and the results were pretty impressive straight away. So 185 carry for 219. Let's hit 2, and then we'll hit the next 3 off camera.
Don't hit Dobby for messing up the order.
I could never hate you, Rob. Could never hate you.
As long as I've got my sock, I'm happy.
You're fine. So that was a decent start, much, much higher. Straight away. An instant better at distance.
Yeah.
Instant better. Shot. Great shot.
Well, I've noticed I'm starting to tilt the ball to the heel.
A little bit heely?
Well, I'm finding I'm hitting everything toey now.
Okay, so you've put it in the heel on purpose.
I'm putting it in the heel on purpose on setup.
So we're going to hit 3 more, and then we're going to see what the distances are.
Yep, cool.
Already started very well. Right, and Rob, there's the 5. Ridiculously better.
Slightly.
Ridiculously better.
Yes, a little bit.
And Rob was warm on the first 5, bearing in mind, Rob was warm, but the difference is the height. So now we are still generating the same club head speed, 90 miles per hour, but we are now averaging 20 yards further, Rob, with that driver. 20 yards. So that's pretty much what we saw last time. How though? How is that going 20 yards further? The big thing for me is the launch angle. It's launching so much higher, where Callaway was launching about 14, this is now launching at 18.6. With still good spin numbers, 2,250. It is carrying 206 on average. We took out that second one, which was a bad shot. And it is total distance 228. So total distance is actually only getting 10 yards, even though hang time it's getting longer. So that's because of the surface on the simulator. It's presuming it's hitting a fairway. Yeah. So I'm sure in the winter months now, you should find that this driver's certainly going further because the ball doesn't roll far anyway at all.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Right. So that's where we are currently at the moment. The best driver we're going to compare it against is the SLDR S in 16 degree. I'm going to get no, none of the other manufacturers do a club in 16 degree. Not yet. They might bring an R15 out in 16 degree, they may do. So I'm going to get as much loft as I possibly can in the R15, in the 915 D2. Yep. Maybe give you a go in the Mixuno JPX 850, one that Rob likes a lot. And we'll see where now these piece of technology sit. 13 handicapper testing down here at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester. Go and check out Rob's Beard on Twitter. And then we're going to join us in the next video, which, if you're watching this now, should be coming tomorrow. And we shall see you then with the R15. Let's get some loft in this. Yeah. Loft up, baby.
Loft for this one.